And I choose to be excited.
Okay.
You're not excited.
The testing and the is a struggle. So that's not to say that I've been just sort of hung up on that. I mean, I think I've admitted more than once. It is. I get. But once I see it, I think it'll feel better to me. I think, and but I'm still, I don't know. I'm not good at making that right now. Like I'm okay. that's right now. Again, that can change. That's about how I am at right now.
And I choose to be excited.
Okay.
You're not excited.
I choose to be conflicted. The bubble in Florida and the testing and the quickness of the results and like what's happening with the general population is a struggle for me to rectify. That's not to say that I'm at all by saying that implying that you have no conscience or anything. I'm sort of this has been true all along. I've been just sort of hung up on that. And I mean, I don't think that that's wrong that I'm hung up on it, but it has been sort of in my way to get excited. But I do recognize. I mean, I think I've admitted more than once, and admitted makes it sound like I'm sheepish about it, but I'm not. I mean, it's been fun, like getting back into things that I'm interested in. Right? I mean, I'm suddenly into Formula One and like they're racing. I mean, these things that I'm interested in are all happening in Europe, which is very different than what's going on here with regard to the pandemic currently. But nonetheless, like getting reinvigorated by sports that I care about, soccer is really the big one. English Premier League has been. It has felt good. It has felt healthy to me. And so I totally understand, like, if you're excited, whether it's for your fantasy baseball or just for people who want to just watch baseball or talk about baseball and follow baseball, I get that, and I'm not, like, here to object loudly about your excitement level. If you are excited, I'm still sort of struggling with it to some extent, but I think once I see it and feel the way I felt the first time I cared about a soccer game that was on a few weeks ago, I think it'll feel better to me. I think, and actually maybe once it actually gets going, and I mean I could use the country to sort of get their hands around this thing in a better way, and that would clear this up for me to a large extent. But even if the sports get going and they can keep going, like they don't get, sidetracked by a crisis of an outbreak or something, then I think I'll sort of gain steam as we go along here. But I'm still, I don't know. I'm not good at making that face where you raise one eyebrow, but like that's sort of how I feel right now. Like I'm looking at it going, okay, good, I guess. that's how I feel mostly right now. Again, that can change in a week or two, I think, but that's about how I am at.